The library presents open call for performances in autumn 2025. This is an open call for artists to suggest material for the Library Presents menu for autumn, October through December 2025. The events will be predominantly in person in libraries. If you have any queries regarding the programme or this open call, please email florence.tong, T-O-N-G, at babylonarts.org.uk. The fee is a maximum of £1,000 per performance, excluding VAT. This fee should include travel and accommodation costs. A minimum of 30% of our final programme will be events with increased accessibility, BSL interpreters, relaxed performance, audio described, etc. We are willing to work with artists to source interpreters and have a small budget for accessibility provisions. If you're able to provide additional access or are open to working with us to do this, please let us know and include in your budget if possible. Video submission. Submit a link to your video application via email. The video should be maximum of 8 minutes and send us a link to florence.tong@babylonarts.org.uk. Do not send a video file. We will not receive it. More details on the application process can be found below or in the application questions PDF or video. Deadline for expressions of interests is 27th of January 2025 at 11:45 p.m. The Library Presents programme has a two-phase selection process. First, an open call where we welcome expressions of interest from artists suggesting material for the Library Presents menu. Artists will be notified by the 6th of March 2025 if they have been shortlisted for the menu. The selected expressions of interest are compiled onto a menu that becomes available to the public. The public will then choose what arts activities they would like to see in their respective libraries. By the 22nd of May 2025, artists will be notified whether they have been selected for the programme. The Library Presents takes great art into local community venues, usually the libraries. The programme is accessible, inclusive and diverse. Find out more about the wider The Library Presents project on Cambridgeshire County Council's website. Who can apply? The call-out is open to artists/organisations across the UK. Artists include individuals, companies, organisations, collectives and collaborative partnerships across all art forms. We want to ensure our programme embraces artists from all backgrounds, and this includes artists of Black, Asian or minority ethnic backgrounds, LGBTQIA+ artists, disabled artists, or artists with other protected characteristics that are underrepresented. Our programme will include key calendar dates and themes we would like to be represented, i.e. Black History Month, the 30th anniversary of the Disability Discrimination Act in 1995, etc. A variety of art forms: music, theatre, dance, comedy, animation, poetry, visual art, gaming, creative technology, magic, storytelling, art and craft, etc. A variety of topics and interests reflecting different cultures and backgrounds. A balance of content for adults, families and young people 12 plus years across the whole programme. We do not expect one proposal to be for all of these groups. Content that will appeal to new audiences, particularly young adults 16 to 35 years and teenagers 12 to 16 years. Content that includes creative/digital technologies. Demonstration of environmental responsibility through resources/materials used or possibly content. A mix of content that is innovative, imaginative, fun, reflective, entertaining, interactive, educational or supporting well-being. Work designed with audiences in mind who are either deaf, have profound or multiple learning disabilities, or are neurodiverse. No content with gratuitous swearing or explicit sexual content or biased party political content. Content that is welcoming, inclusive and easy to access/understand. and high quality work that is well produced. Wraparound events, for example, a Zoom workshop or live streaming, are encouraged in order to ensure the programme is accessible to as many people as possible. Logistical considerations. Performances should aim to be 90 minutes plus time for an interval. For family performances, the 90 minutes can include an associated workshop. In-personal and digital wraparound activities welcomed. Please include the costs where it is additional to the 90-minute event. Get-in time can be no more than 2.5 hours before doors open, e.g. for a 7:30 show start and a 7 p.m. door open, 4:30 p.m. can be a get-in start. Libraries cannot provide technical support, and some performance spaces may be accessible through single doors or located on a first floor. The fee must cover all of your costs, including liaison with the Library Presents staff, planning, production, resources and delivery, travel and accommodation cost, support of the promotion of the event via the artist's own social media, website or newsletter, and the artist will be wholly responsible for their own income tax, national insurance and other similar contributions which may be payable out of or as a result of the receipt of any fee paid by the Cambridgeshire County Council for the Library Presents activity. What can the fee be used for? Work that is ready and fully developed for touring/sharing, paying for specific elements of a piece of work where some costs are already covered by other funders. Please be specific, we need to ensure we are not double funding. And artist time to deliver live events. For further guidance on artist fee structures, please refer to this document. Support and resources from the Library Presents will include advice surgeries available in advance of submitting an application. Please sign up here. Promotion through our communication channels, box office service, collection of audience participant feedback which will be shared with artists and at the end of the season. Any time that I've mentioned here, that is clickable in the application form itself, just to be clear. Application process. So the following are all of the questions in the application form. Please note the fields which are marked with an asterisk are compulsory fields. You can apply using this form or via video. If you would like to apply via video, please leave this form and send a link for your video to florence.tong@babylonarts.org.uk. Please provide the following organisation and contact details: your name or the name of the organisation, your business address, your telephone number, your email address, and any links to your website, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. This is followed by the proposal. Please describe your proposal in 800 to 1,000 words. Please make sure you tell us about the following when describing your idea. Number 1, what is the content and is it themed? Number 2, who is your content for? Brackets, age, interests, skill level, close brackets. 3, how long is the content? 4, describe what an audience will experience. 5, is there a maximum capacity? 6, what is your minimum space requirement? 7, would the work tie in with any of the following key calendar dates or themes, i.e. Black History Month or the 30th anniversary of the Disability Discrimination Act in 1995? Number 8, what is your experience of delivering the type of content you are proposing? Number 9, is it part of a larger project? If it is, how does it fit in? And finally, number 10, does the work link with anything you've delivered as part of the Library Presents scheme? Underneath, you can provide a link to a video trailer of your performance. And then, how long do you need to get in and set up? How long does it take you to pack down? Beneath this, please describe your proposed arts activity in 100 words. Imagine this is in a brochure and you are selling this event to customers. Make sure to include your artist or company name. Could your performance be delivered outdoors, yes or no? Can you accommodate any of the following additional accessibility requirements, either already in place or open to working with us to put into place by the event date? And the options are British Sign Language, Sign-supported English, relaxed event for neurodivergent and autism-friendly events, hearing loops, which can be supplied by the Library Presents, captions or subtitling, and audio description, if the Library Presents is arranging a script, video, or performance required and rehearsal dates are needed. And then finally, you can input other as well. Is this accessibility, with the exception of hearing loops, either in place already, partially in place, some elements in place, some to be confirmed, or some you need support with, or not in place yet? You need to work with the Library Presents to do this. The next question, how much will your event cost and how will you use the budget? If you've said yes to additional accessibility above, please detail any possible definite costs separately. These are not included in the £1,000 maximum fee. Then, do you require multiple bookings to make this financially feasible? If yes, please detail how many bookings and whether these need to be consecutive. Please note that if you detail you will need 3 bookings and are only selected by the public for 1 or 2, this will automatically mean you will not be considered for programming, a maximum of 3 bookings per season. Then finally, please upload one inspiring, high-quality, professional image representing your activity. This will be used to represent your arts activity online and on social media. And finally, there is an equality and diversity monitoring form. Please complete the following form for your company, performers/artists. This information is used to ensure that we are employing artists from a variety of backgrounds. The questions are, how do your artists, performers, artistic directors identify their genre? Please tick all that reply. Man, woman, non-binary, prefer not to say, or prefer to self-describe. Are any of your artists/performers/artistic directors trans? Yes, no, or prefer not to say. Are any of your artists/performers/artistic directors disabled/have a long-term health condition/are deaf? Yes, no, prefer not to say. Are any of your artists/performers/artistic directors neurodivergent, autistic/bipolar, dyslexic, etc.? Yes, no, or prefer not to say. What is the sexual orientation of your artists/performers/artistic directors? Please tick all that reply. Heterosexual, gay woman/lesbian, gay man, bisexual, pansexual, queer, prefer not to say, or prefer to self-describe. And then finally, what is the ethnicity of your artists/performers/artistic directors? Ethnic origin is not about nationality, place of birth, or citizenship. It is about the group to which you perceive you belong. Please tick all that reply. English/Welsh/Scottish/Northern Irish/British, Irish, Gypsy/Roma/Traveller, Mixed White and Black Caribbean, Mixed White and Black African, Mixed White and Asian, other mixed multiple ethnic background, Asian Indian, Asian Pakistani, Asian Bangladeshi, Asian Chinese, or any other Asian background, please describe in other. Black African, Black Caribbean, Arab, other Black African Caribbean background, and finally preferred self-describe, and then submit is directly below that. Thank you very much for listening and for your time. Good luck.